Hello everybody, welcome to SLADI Masters Season 2026, Round 1. And today your host is me, myself, Mika Vilen, and my co-host Jukka Valkonen. Hello Jukka.
Hello Mika, and hello everybody at your computers or whatever watching the stream forum. We are already about to start the first round of the SLADI Masters World Tour Drifting Championship 2026, as my mate said there. This is the 8th season of SLADI Masters, and today we are at the Kyoto Ring National X layout. This imaginary car racing arena is located in the Japanese environment and contains several tracks of different lengths. Today we start from the national layout middle section and end our power slide to the GP long reverse turn 6. Drivers have to cross Kyoto Ring's oval track between clip boxes 4 and 5. And sorry about my voice. Little fever.
Sounding really raspy today. Could make it take some calls today, like, hello, how are you today?
Yes, little fever can't stop us doing this stream right now, so we go full send, all full to the end, all to the end. And how was it? How this has been for you, Mika?
It has been fine. Shakedown was a little bit dusty and how can I say it? Feeling a bit out of touch, but now I'm full in and all gears are on and full send today. I'm ready for the season to begin.
Yes.
Third season for me. Third year in this.
Yes, they are still letting us be the voices. Let's
hey, Valkonen, quick question. If you want to join us in drifting or whatever, we have also the Grip Master series, but SLADI Masters, what do you need if you want to join our drifting series?
If you have been previously on our series, your information already can be found from our entry list, you are already in. Just come join us. But if you want to join us, you need a PC, and then you need this LFS game with the S3 license, which is about 43 euros, and then you have to come to join us from our submission blank. What is the from the? Sorry, my mind is buggling around now. You have to go to sladimasters.com/how to join and send us a submission and pay some 5 euros fee to get the first car and join to the fun.
Yeah, it's only 5 euros for the rest of your life. Like only one payment, 5 euros. And welcome to join us on the drifting.
Yes, and we prefer to hard-boiled simulator drivers, but we have drivers driving with the mouse and keyboard, with the game controllers, example PS3 and PS5 at the moment, and you don't need to have the latest wheel control. Me myself, I'm driving with the Logitech G29, which I have bought like 5 years ago, and it's just fine. For the starting, it's very good. It's very cheap to start drifting this way, other than buy the car and go to the track. This is made more cheaper.
Yes, exactly. And I think we're in 1 minute going to driver's briefing, and do we have anything else to show before?
This season,
indeed.
We can tell more about this season, about the rulings, but the prizes in this season are fame and glory. We didn't get the what is the supporter for the season. We don't have at the moment. If you know somebody who would like to give the prize money for the season, let us know. If you want to sponsor us, we can put your name in the
okay, we got the driver's briefing. Let's go there.
Äänet yhdistetty. Onks mun mikki?
Hi guys.
Hi. And my screen is full screen is there. Hello, welcome to SLADI Masters eMotorsport Drift Championship 2026 Round 1 Drivers Briefing. I'm sharing my screen. I hope everyone can get to the watching it. General rules of the event. You can follow the progress of the competition through our live scoreboard and YouTube live stream. Jury discussion and reasoning can only be heard on the live stream. The live stream link is in the Discord announcement channel. The live scoreboard can be found on our website www.sladimasters.com/scoreboard. During the competition, game chat is reserved for the competition director messages. Do not write in the game chat unless it concerns the course of the competition, your own run, an error in the AI scoring. Unnecessary messages may lead to removal from the event. Repeated disrespectful behavior may result in competition ban. After the competition, discussions regarding competition situations can be held between serious organizers and competitors in the competition situations section on Discord on our channel. If you achieve top 3 position in the qualify or event final results, we wish you to participate in interview and or the top 4 photo after the race. Interviews are conducted in English only. Be ready to move to Discord interview waiting room channel. If you wish to be interviewed after your qualify run, come to Discord interview waiting room channel before your turn. We take you in when your run is done or when there is a suitable moment. All SLADI Master rules are available on our website. Judging criteria is found from sladimasters.com rules, judging criteria, and competition rules are sladimasters.com/rules/competition rules. Today's judging criteria. Qualifying are run in reverse order of the registered drivers, the most recent first. The track we are on is a Kyoto Ring National X D113 layout. Lead and solo starts from the left lane. Outside clips, rear axle are 1, 4 and 6. Inside clips, front axle are 2, 3 and 5. Overall track execution. Maintain throttle throughout the entire course. Braking is not allowed, including handbrake. Collision caused by braking on top many bracket may lead to points to be zeroed. Entry style. Drive over the entry line with the left side of the car in front. Cross the finish line. Cross the finish line with the left side of the car in front. And controlled end of the run. Finish your run in a controlled manner and keep it on the track. Give enough space to the chase driver to finish the run properly. After crossing the finish line, when the car has gone straight for a while in a controlled manner, you may do some party tricks if you will. Uncontrolled end of the run may lead to points to be zeroed. There is a one no-go zone between clips 4 and 5. Only lead and solo drivers are prohibited from the entering there. It's marked with the yellow lines there. If the AI does not track all the sectors during the run, it indicates a bug and the run will need to be redone. If you notice that the AI does not track all the sectors, do not go to the pits. Notify the competition director with the message about the AI error. Take a screenshot of your points in the right upper corner of your screen and pass them to the competition situation sections on Discord and wait for further instructions. Today's competition schedule is drivers briefing. We are doing it right now, 17:50. At the 1800 hours in Finnish time, we start the qualify. Around 18:45, top 3 qualifiers interview in Discord, and after the interview we have a 5-minute break. Around 1900 hours, Tandem Top 20 bracket starts, and about 2100 top 3 racer winners interview in Discord. Is there any questions? If there isn't any, I wish everybody good luck for the competition. We start qualifying at the 1800 hours in 5 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you.
And we're back from the driver's briefing.
And we are back. Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. There's lots
Sorry
of
about my
cars
voice.
on the track. No, it's really raspy. You could start a side job today with that voice.
And timer is already right. So let's see how it goes. I put the timer in the practice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So we know when the event really starts.
And then we come back to the... In this season, we didn't get the sponsor for the season, so the prizes are fame and glory and pictures and YouTube interviews of this season. But those are the prizes that last other than money. So those are most valuable. So I hope everybody listening and everybody competing shares this link for this YouTube competition to the friends and families and people who would be interested about our series.
Yeah, definitely share this vid and get your friends and family to watch, because more views is always better for us and better for the drivers and better for you also. And if you have any questions, you can write them in the comments and we'll maybe read it out at some point.
But more about this season, there was mod building rules. This season only one change was made to the mod building rules about the engine inertia mul has to be 0.8. The engine inertia multiplier for all cars must be set to 0.8. And inertia mul stands for inertia multiplier, which is a scaling factor that defines the resistance to instantaneous acceleration in the game's physics settings. So that's that. And we have engines all sizes. I remember last season Jukka Hautanen was driving 4-cylinder 1.9 liter, and this year he is driving with the V8. And I remember we had one V12 a couple years back. Turbo is allowed, number of cylinders is 1 to 12, and power is limited to 800 horses per car, and rev limit is in 9,500. Tires and wheels are more likely to DMEC spec. Wheel sizes are 17 to 18 inches. Front width is a 9 inch and rear width is a 10.5 inch in all cars. And the tires profile are 245/35 high, and rear tires are 265/40 high. These are the car specs, and we have still 1 minute, 2 minutes. So
yeah, 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Still the start of the season.
We still continue the AI judging system on this season. The scoring table has been adjusted for Tandem Battle Run qualify evaluation. The lead quality deduction is now a sliding scale from 100 points down to 65 points, meaning that any lead run valued below 65 points will result in 0 points. Similarly, the chase quality deduction has been tightened. If the chase driver maintains an average distance between 0 to 2 meters, bonus points are added to the chase score. At 0 meters, the chase receives plus 5 points, and the bonus decreases nearly to the 0 points at 2 meters. If the chase distance increases from 2 meters up to 20 meters, negative values are applied to the chase score on a sliding scale from 2 meters to 0 points to 20 meters minus 100 points. And we are ready to start.
Yeah, we're ready to start the event. And admins are spamming the server like, hey, go to the spectators right now. Leave the track so we can start the event.
And I need to move this to the other side. And I need to
Go
open.
here. And how does our qualifications look like today? So we have 15 drivers so far.
And there, and then I need this needs to go. I'm just adjusting my systems here.
So next one is 170. Mikael Korkeakoski.
Sorry, I'm a little bit late here.
No worries. Waiting for
Drivers, and you said the next one is 170. Yes, this is a new driver. Mikael Korkeakoski, racing number 170, born 1994, from Finland, Espoo, and his controller is a Simukub 2 Pro, and his LFS car is a BMW E36. Team is a Wholehead Brothers. No previously participated in our series, but very good driver indeed, and I think we are ready to send him off.
Yeah, let's see how the first run goes for this round 1 for Mikael Korkeakoski. We have liftoff permission, and here we go. Oh, he wasn't reading the...
He's driving with the VR headset, I'm thinking.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, coming up on the first clipbox area now. Coming up on the second, also keeping that cars just sliding along. Coming up on the third. Now coming up on the fourth. Now into the fifth also. Coming up onto the sixth. And this was the place where most of the drivers had some problems coming. Oh, almost half outside the track there. Now on the seventh clipbox and through the finishing line.
Beautiful run, I would like to say. Very smooth run. Points were, one moment, I check it out, 87.9 points. Average angle was 42.7, average speed 18.2, and clips 27 points. He didn't collect all the clip boxes, but very smooth run indeed. Very good opening for our season.
And next up is Jeremy Lukasko. Am I reading that name right?
Yes, you are. And he is from Singapore. Racing number 115, born 2004. From Singapore, wheel control is a Logitech G29, and car he is driving with is Nissan Silvia S15. No previous competitions in SLADI Masters before.
And we have liftoff permission, and let's see how his first run goes. Here we go through the starting line now. Hard on the accelerator. Turning that car just sideways into the first clipping box now. Hard on the accelerator, coming up on the second. Now another transition there into the third, coming up on the fourth now, keeping that slide going. Another transition coming up on the fifth clip box. Ooh, maybe one tire hits that, and another transition into the sixth and through the finish line.
And Chekhov gets the points. I don't see any problems there. Average angle 75.5. 37.5, average speed 19.2, clips 27 points, and lead run points overall 83.7. And he gets the points, we move on. Very good run, smooth round overall. I was watching the ping if the car was a little bit twitchy, but no problems. The car, so it could be changed around. And the next one is 877. 877, Primož Kovač. Born 1987 from Slovenia, Ljubljana, and controller he is driving is a wheel controller Logitech G25. Car he is driving is a BMW E36, and team is Moonfang Drift Team, and has participated last season. And I think we are ready to move on.
Yeah, let's full send see how this first run goes for the round 1 of 2026 season of SLADI Masters. Here we go through the starting line now, hard on the accelerator, coming up on the entry, turning that shit sideways into the first clipping box. Ooh, nice. Also on the second, now approaching the third one, keeping that car just sliding along onto the fourth, and ooh, taking care not to go into lawnmower mode there, approaching the fifth into the smooth transition, and another transition coming up through the sixth and through the finishing line.
Very smooth run, playing with the drag lines, Mr. Kovač there. 44 points from average angle, 19.1 from average speed, and all the clip boxes. Overall points 93.1. Very good from Primož Kovač. Good start and way up to the lead.
Next up is Sami Inoma.
Racing number 92. Born 1992 from Finland, Aka. Wheel controller is a Fanatec, and the car he is driving is a default BMW E46. Team is Naughty Ninja Drift Team, and has participated in last season. This is, I think, a second season for him.
And we have liftoff permission. Let's see how Sami does his round 1 run here. And we go through the starting line now. Getting that car up to speed now, turning it sideways into the first clipping box, keeping those tires screaming along through the second. Now coming up a transition into the third, another transition through the fourth, keeping that car going into the fifth with those front tires, and another transition coming up on the sixth with smooth sailing full along through the finishing line.
You said it, smooth Sunday sailing all along to the track. It was very nice to follow up. Average angle 40.5, average speed 18.4, and clip boxes 27. Didn't collect all the clip boxes. Overall points 85.9. Very good from run from Inoma.
And Valkonen, guess who is coming up next?
Gabriel, my favorite friend, Gabriel. And Gabriel Lundqvist. The younger one, I think. Gabriel Lundqvist, racing number 27, born 2004 from Sweden, Fagersta, and wheel controller he's using is a Logitech G25. Car he's driving is a Mansion Volvo 945 from Team Lundqvist Motorsport, and we are ready to lift off.
Full send. Let's see how Gabriel does his first run. Oh, I have another picture here. I had a picture. Let's put those pictures away for now. And here we go through the starting line. Hard on the accelerator, coming up on the entry, turning it sideways into the first, coming up, oh, car straight into the second, but keeping the car going into third, coming up on the fourth. I want to see that replay after this run. Coming up on the fifth also here, and coming up on the sixth and through the finishing line.
And he gets the points. Very good run from Gabriel Lundqvist, and very nice ending. It was controlled ending, I would say, but I hear blipping in my ears.
Let's look at
let's hear the replay and hear what the judges are saying. I was watching the car is very stiff from the front end, and it was lifting the both tires when car was driving. After the first clip, at the second clip, Gabriel had some problems with the car, but he kept it going and it didn't straighten, in my opinion. But after the finishing line here, we can see it. It comes over, and the end replay ends there. But I was watching that there was room for Chase to come safely to the manor, and I just said that Gabriel can keep the points. That's my opinion. But judges, I hear you blipping and say your opinions there.
Yeah, I'm watching here the replay and checking that did Gabriel Lundqvist straighten the car, and yes, the car is in slide, so in drifting, so he can keep the points in my opinion.
Yeah, I saw the same. He didn't straighten it, so he can keep the points.
You mean the second clip box? After the second clip box, the car goes. It seems like it goes straight for a while, but he kept it sliding. He kept it sliding, so he can keep the points.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's move on.
Thank you, judges. Next we should make a Sierra for this player, because we have
Teemu Sivonen coming up next.
Yes. Number 30. Racing number 30, Teemu Sivonen, born 1993 from Finland Kangasala, and wheel controller is a Logitech G29. Car he's driving is a BMW E36 Coupe, and team is Rantsila Motorsport team. Teemu Sivonen has been all the seasons except the 23 one before this, and I was watching him in practice and it was promising. Let's send Teemu do his best.
Yeah, let's send Teemu on his way and see how he does his run for today. And here we go through the starting line now. Here that turbo just whirring there, coming up on the entry. Now turning that car sideways into the first clipping box. Now hard on the accelerator, coming up on the second. Keeping that slide going, coming up on the third with a smooth transition. Another transition into fourth, and keeping those tires spinning and that slide going, coming up. Ooh, nice sailing onto the fifth. And now hard on the accelerator again, coming up on the sixth. And ooh, almost 90 degrees through the finishing line.
Average angle 45 points, average speed 18.4, and all the clip boxes nicely done. Teemu Sivonen lead run points overall 93.4.
What a run, what a run. I'm glad I saved the replay after that.
And he goes to the top. He is at the moment the best one. But the next we have Stasi Levisius.
Do I have the picture here? Yes, I do. Let's put Stasi Levisius on the screen here.
One moment, number 19. I have to get the card, player's card. Next one. Augustina Stasi Levisius, born 2004, racing number 19 from Lithuania, Kaunas, and wheel controller he is using is a Logitech G29. Car he is driving is a default BMW E36 and has been previously in last season. Let's see how Stas Augustinas does his run.
And here we go, we have liftoff permission, full send, hard on the accelerator through the starting line now. Turning the car sideways again, coming up on the entry and through the first clipping box into the second. Keep that slide going, coming up on the third with a smooth transition. Another transition through the fourth. Hard on the accelerator, keeping that slide just going and going, coming up. Ooh, into fifth, almost slowing down the car to a crawl, but not happening here on the sixth and through the finishing line.
Very smooth run from Stasi Levisius. And the average angle 41.6, average speed 18.7, and all the clip boxes. Stasi Levisius overall points 90.4. And goes to the third place with those points. And next we have
Tuomas
Mr.
Kauppinen.
AI.
Mr. AI, indeed. My name is Terminator.
Tuomas is the mind behind our AI. judging system making the code, and he is the man when we ask about what we should do now. But Thomas Kauppinen, racing number 228, born 1997 from Finland, Konnevesi. Wheel controller is a Thrustmaster T300, and car he's driving is his own built Nissan Silvia S15 RB20 Det. And team he's representing is Furain Kutsutatsu, Japanese Flying Stars.
We have liftoff permission, and here we go. Let's see how Thomas Kauppinen does his round for round 1 of 2026 SLADI Masters. Round 1 indeed, and here we go to the starting line. Hard on the accelerator, turning the shit sideways into the first clipping box, showing some hand signals, also third through the second, into the third, and another smooth transition coming up on the fourth. Bit long moving there, no worries at all. Coming up on the fifth. Pretty nice transition, I'd say. Now hard on the accelerator again, coming up on the sixth clip box and through the finishing line.
And Kauppinen lead average angle 34.9, average speed 19.1, and clips 24 points from the clip boxes. Didn't collect all the boxes. Overall points 77.9. Kauppinen has they make lots of progress for the car handling during this off season, and it shows off very good running there. And after Viljus Semaičiūnas is my turn, so I'm going to run towards the pit stop, and you have to do the end.
You have fun there then. You have fun.
Yes, but this is a Viljus Semaičiūnas racing number 408. Born 2010 from Lithuania, Šiauliai, and he is driving with a mouse. Car he is driving is a Audi R4 Beehive, and team he is representing is Carcross, and this is his second season in SLADI Masters.
And let's see how his run goes for tonight. And here we go through. We have liftoff permission through the starting line now. Hard on the accelerator, you can hear just Audi roar, and coming up sideways into the first clipping box now, taking care of the second, also smoking that track up, coming up on the third, maybe bit straight in there, but I'm not sure, coming up on the fourth. Hard on the accelerator with another transition. Ooh, skipping the fifth. Still hard on the accelerator and try to maybe take care of this sixth and through the finishing line. And let's see what does the scoreboard say to Viljus Sema. Well, I'm not even trying to read that last name. It's too hard for me. 74 points. So with that run, he takes 9th place with those points. And next up is Jukka Valkonen. I have the picture here. Number is 10. On Finland Siilijärvi. Car he's driving is a BMW E46 Coupe, and control is a Logitech G29, and is born in 83. Team is Furain Kutsutatsu, same as Thomas Kauppinen, and let's see how Valkonen does his run for round 1. Waiting for the liftoff permission. And we have liftoff permission. The pit crew has drank their coffee, and we are ready for full send from Jukka Valkonen. Here we go through the starting line now, hard on the accelerator, turning the car sideways and transitioning into the first clipping box here, coming up on the second. No troubles there, coming up on the third, also keeping that car just going and going into the fourth clipping box. Hard on the accelerator and smoking up those tires, coming up on the fifth now. And another transition coming up through the sixth and through the finishing line. Pretty solid run, I'd say. And let's see what the judges scored that. I'm seeing it's 90 90.2. Yeah, 90.2, so takes third place. No, sorry, fourth place. With that run from Jukka Valkonen. So pretty solid run. Next up is number 15, Tuomas Luukkanen. Tommi Luukkanen, sorry. Really been with us long time. He's been driving many seasons. And let's look at the...
Want me to say something?
Yeah, just talking about Tuomas Luukkanen. Our
Tommi Luukkanen,
resident Kimi Räikkönen, Iceman.
He has been from the start and from all the seasons what SLADI Masters has been driving, and his racing number is 15, born 1993 from Finland, Tampere. Wheel controller he is using is a Fanatec DD Pro, and he is using LFS default car BMW E30 2-liter 16 Ventil turbo inline 4, and team he's representing is a Rantsila Motorsport team. Here is Tommi Luukkanen.
Let's see the first run. He was, I don't remember, was he at the shakedown? I don't remember. But here we go through the starting line. First run of the season, then hard on the accelerator and through the BMW sideways, hard angle coming up on the first clipping box. Now hard on the accelerator coming up on the second, sliding that car around through the third. No troubles here coming up on the fourth clip box. Sorry, I'm mixing up my words. Also impressed with this run so far, coming up on the fifth, smoking those tires up, coming up on the sixth and through the finishing line. Ooh boy.
And look at that points. Lead average angle 46 points and average speed 18.7. All the clip boxes for overall 94.7 points, and goes to the top with his teammate moving to the second. Tommi Luukkanen now in the highest qualifier today.
And next up is 340. Niilo Takalo is coming up next.
And this car we have to admire, the beautiful car. Niilo Takalo's racing number 340 doesn't go along with the car at all, I think. Niilo is born 1993 from Finland, Askola. Wheel controller he is using is a Mozza R5. Car he is using is his own mod Volvo 340. And team he is representing is a Niilo Takalo racing team in real life also. And this is Niilo Takalo's round one in 2026.
Let's send Takalo on his way, and here we go. Hard on the accelerator through the starting line, through the small chicane now. Coming up on the entry sideways into the first clipping box, keeping that slide going, skipping the second, just keeping that car going, coming up on the third now, another nice transition into fourth, taking care not to go lawn mowing there, another transition coming up on the fifth, take care staff maybe for two front tires, coming up on the sixth with the back tires through the finishing line.
Very good angle there. Niilo Takalo's average angle was 40.2 and average speed was 19.4. Only collected 20 points from the clips, didn't hit all the boxes, drove past the second one also. Overall points were 79.6. Very good start from the Niilo, gets the points and gets to the qualify. Next we have Lundqvist Motorsport again, 71. One moment. Daniel Lundqvist, racing number 71, born 1995 from Sweden, Fagersta. Wheel controller is a Mozza R5, and car he is driving is a BMW E46 Touring Sport, his own mod. And team he is representing today is a Lundqvist Motorsport and has been 2 seasons before with us.
And let's see how his run goes for round one today. And here we go. We have lift-off permission through the starting line now, taking care of that small chicane, no trouble there now. Turning the car sideways into the entry, into the first clipping box, then one back turn through the second, smoking that screen up there, coming up on the third now, transitioning into fourth, bit slowing down here, keeping that slide going into the fifth now, hard on the accelerator again, coming up on the sixth, Nice angle there through the finishing line. 93.7. Oh boy. Should we look at it again? Let's do it.
Let's do it. Look at the angle he is doing on the boxes. Average angle was 44.9, average speed was 18.9, and collects all the boxes. Overall points 93.7. But look at this, how wide the angle he is using and controlling the car very nicely, bringing it to the end and collecting the last points in the last section. Almost 90-degree angle at the finishing line.
Yeah, next up is Juuso Strandberg, our forever resident Rey Mysterio fan. Booyaka booyaka.
Juuso Strandberg is our track master, and this is one of the finds of Juuso, this track layout and designs. He designed it, particularly this one. We are starting from under the chromo tire arc, and this is the design of Juuso, this track. Juuso Strandberg, racing number 619, born 1995, from Finland, Kauhava. Wheel controller he is using is a Moza R3, and car he is driving today is an Audi RS6 C8 1.7 liter V8 engine, and he's representing Stalker Racing team. Let's send him off.
Full send. See how Juuso Strandberg starts round 1 run today. And we have liftoff through the starting line, taking care of those chicanes. Now you can hear that V8 roar. Coming up on the big wide angle into the first, coming up on the second. Our shakedown really well went for Strandberg, coming up on the third into the fourth now. Nice wide angle there, coming up on the fifth now, keeping that slide going, a bit slowing down, but no trouble there, coming up on the sixth and through the finishing line. Oh boy, what a run. 97.8. Should we look at it again?
Let's look at it again. Average angle 49.9, almost 50 points from the average angle. Average speed 17.9, and all the clip boxes. Overall 97 point, and this is how it looks like, 97.8 run. Look at this run.
This was just amazing, I'd say, and it's just getting better and better today.
A little bit, have to say the ping was a little bit there, but hopefully it doesn't make the competition problems. And we have next one warming up his tires here.
Jukka Hautanen.
Yes.
Number
Today's
16.
Last, qualifier Jukka Hautanen, racing number 16, born 1987. He is from Finland, Kauhava, and wheel controller he's using is a Simu Coupe 2 Pro, and car he is driving is his Audi A4 Beehive sedan 4.2 liter V8, and he's representing Stalker Racing team. This is the car he was driving in real life a couple years back, and we are ready to send him off.
Let's full send, see how Hautanen does his run for round 1 today. And here we go, part of the accelerator through the starting line. Coming up on the entry now, turning that shit sideways into the first clip box, coming up on the second also. Coming up on smooth transition, nice hard angle, skipping the third clip box now, coming up on the fourth. Keeping that slide just going and keeping those tires spinning into the sixth with the big wide angle. Coming up on the sixth, that was fifth, sorry, I'm speaking wrong, and through the finishing line.
Hautanen was in big problems after the third, before the fourth clips. Before hitting the third clip, the car went. He was collecting the points, but it was smooth run to follow. It was the power the V8 is making keeps it possible to throw the car sideways so smoothly, and he got the points. Jukka Hautanen Average angle 47.3, average speed 17.5, and didn't collect all the boxes, only 27 points from the boxes. And Jukka Hautanen leader points 91.8. And we are collecting the drivers from the interviews.
Let me go
and-
quickly over the results while we do that. So first is Juuso Strandberg with 97.8 points. Second, Tommi Luukkanen, 94.7. Then Daniel Lundqvist third, 93.8. Teemu Syvänen fourth, 93.4. Then fifth, Primoz Kovac with 93.1, and sixth, Jukka Hautanen, 91.8. I think we can do the reviews and I can go over the scoreboard after that.
Yes, do we take the drivers in?
Yeah, we can take if Lundqvist is there.
Yes, Lundqvist is here. I take him in. And welcome to the live stream, Daniel Lundqvist, and congratulations for the third place in today's qualifying results. How was it?
Yeah, it was a quite good track, so I have not had that many laps in practice though, but it seems to work out for top 3 at least.
How has been off-season been for you? Have you been making changes for the mod, or what have you been doing?
No, I had the kid last year, so I have been babysitting.
The father stuff.
Yeah, it's not a lot of practice, or actually not a lot of editing on the cars either. So
Okay, what do you expect from the competition today?
no expectations. I'm just
Okay.
here to fun and fill out the grid.
That sounds nice. Do you want to say something for your loved ones at home or friends watching this competition?
I'm good.
I congratulate about you from the third place, and I hope you good luck for the to the top 20 bracket. Thank you for the interview, Daniel Lundqvist.
Yeah, thank you.
And next we have number 2, Tommi Luukkanen, and I take him in. Welcome to live stream, Tommi Luukkanen, and congratulations about the second place in qualifying today. How was it?
Hello. It's very nice track. I like it very much.
It's been for 8 months from the last competition. How has the off-season been?
I drove one those Hönsä races.
SLADI Fridays, the practice competitions, yes. So no, you have been doing something else in the real life. No in
Yes.
PC gaming. What is your expectations for the competition tonight?
I don't know. I hope some new drivers come and beat us old ones.
That's good. Is there something you would like to say for your teammate or friends watching this live stream at home or loved ones?
No, that's it all.
Yeah, that's all. Congratulations about the second place in qualifying results today, and good luck for the top 20 bracket, Tommi Luukkanen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next we have Juuso Strandberg, number 619. Why is this? My computer is doing some systems. One moment now. And here he is. Welcome to live stream, Juuso Strandberg, and congratulations about the first place qualifying in today. How was it?
Thank you. Pretty nervous. But after that, it was driving. The anxious and all relief after the tender.
Okay. It has been 8 months since the previous competition. How the off-season has been for you?
Pretty good. I've been everything from car to car in a lot of facilities also. I think I have now the right package to my driving style.
Yes, it seems so. About getting 97.80 from this track. What is your expectations for the coming top 20 bracket tonight?
Well, I say earlier to Jukka Hautanen that our big, how I say it, big step is Tommi Luukkanen. So I'm just waiting for it, or that.
Yes, how to when you confront Tommi Luukkanen, who wins him? Yes, okay. Is there something you want to say for your supporters or loved ones watching this stream right now?
Hello everybody. Hello dad. Hello mom. Hello my girlfriend next to me.
I was going to say the next one. Remember the girlfriend.
Yeah. She was watching next to me.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for everybody who watching this.
Yes. Thank you for the interview, Juuso Strandberg, and I hope you best luck for the competition tonight. Let's hear you again.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
And with the interviews done, I can look over the scoreboard. We left with Jukka Hautanen on 691.8, and then Augustinas Stasiulesius. Sorry, I'm pronouncing
If you
it
say
wrong.
the name, I say the number.
Okay, so 7th
Let's go from the top. Let's go.
Okay, let's go from the top. So first, Juuso Strandberg.
97.80.
And second, Tommi Luukkanen.
94.70.
Third, Daniel Lundqvist.
93.80.
And fourth, Teemu Sivonen.
93.40.
And fifth, Primoz Kovac.
93.10.
Sixth, Jukka Hautanen.
91.80.
Seventh, Augustinas Stasiulesius.
90.30.
And eighth, yourself, Jukka Valkonen.
90.20.
And ninth, Mikael Korkeakoski.
87.90.
10th, Sami Inomaa.
85.90.
11th, Jeremy Lucas Koch.
83.70.
And 12th, Niilo Takalo.
79.60.
13th, Gabriel Lundqvist.
79th even.
14th, Tuomas Kauppinen.
78 even.
And 15th, Vilius Semaiciunus. What's that last name?
Chemuchinunas.
Yeah, something like that.
Even.
Yes. And that was our scoreboard. And what do we do up next? We have break and then we move on to the top 16, I think.
I think we continue at is the 45 good? 18:45 would it be good?
In 8 minutes. Well, yeah, let's send...
Or 50.
Or 50 with 13 minutes break. What do you think? Or 10 minutes? Or 47?
One moment. I go ask 1 moment.
Yeah, you can go ask. Show around the track at that time.
They say we can decide, so we continue 18:45.
Okay, we'll see you back in 7 minutes. So grab some snacks, grab some drinks. See you in 7. And hello, welcome back to the live stream. We're back from our break, and beginning to get ready to start our top 16 duels.
Yes, and I'm in the first battle pair, so I have to run to the pitch again. But at the point, I want to say great greetings to the Marjaniemi friends and all the friends while we listening this stream.
So we're ready to begin our top 16. So first off we have number 10 Jukka Valkonen against number 170 Mikael Korkiakoski. Battling it out for a place in the top 8 and how it's looking today for our battle pairs. So Daniel Lundqvist, sorry, I'm saying all the wrong things today. Sorry about that. So Jukka Valkonen against Mikael Korkiakoski. We are arriving for the peeps to arrive at the track. Should happen very soon. And with Jukka Valkonen having the higher qualifier position, he gets to choose will he take the lead or the chase. So top 16 tandem battles. So two runs with each pair, and if the points are even Steven, we have one more run, and then it's either one of those gets to go forward. So Valkonen is up on the track here. And we're waiting for Korkiakoski also to arrive. And let's see, which one will Valkonen choose? Will it take a lead or chase? We shall see. So Valkonen gets the lead and Korkiakoski gets the chase, and we're waiting for the lift-off permission. We have lift-off permission, and here we go. First battle of the round 1 in tandems for a place in top 8, and here we go through the starting line, hard on the accelerator of both. Korkiakoski goes almost, maybe tiny contact there coming up on the first clipping box here, hard on the accelerator coming up on the second, and coming up on the third now. Both are hard on the accelerator, coming up on the fourth. Korkiakoski is nicely mirroring, but Valkonen is keeping some distance. Coming up on the fifth clip box here. Both are hard on the accelerator, coming up on the sixth. Ooh, contact there through the finishing line. What happened there? I have to look at the replay. So there was a small contact, maybe some contact here in the start also. Both are really well done, but the ending was like with contact there. But let's see how it goes with Korkiakoski in lead and Valkonen in chase. Yeah, the finish wasn't so nice, there was some contact. But let's see this pair the other way around, with Korkiakoski in lead and Valkonen in chase. And here we go through the starting line now. Hard on the accelerator, coming up on the entry, turning that car sideways. Oh, nice mirroring coming up on the second, through the second two, and now hard on the accelerator coming up on the third. Both are smoking the tires, coming up on the fourth now. Coming up into the fifth. Hand on the accelerator with a smooth transition from both. Both are going hard as they can, coming up on the sixth and through the finishing line. And let's see how the judges scored that run. So first run, Valkonen gets 92.3 points, and with chase distance 4. So Jukka Valkonen goes to lead. It's 137 points versus 125. So Jukka Valkonen moves on to top 8. So nice battle. Nice battle, but the finish could have been better in the first run. Some contact there. So next up we have battle pair number 6. So now 2, but we're moving to top 16 immediately because there's only 15 drivers today. Jukka Hautanen against Jeremy Lucas Koch. And Jukka Hautanen gets to choose qualifying position 6 against qualifying position 11. And Koch has arrived on the track, and so is Hautanen. Let's see how this, and welcome back to the studio, Jukka Valkonen.
Thank you. There was happenings all over the competition, but let's move on to the next pair. Jukka Hautanen is warming up his tires.
There was some contact during the first run. I was like, ooh, that shouldn't happen in the finishing line, but we can talk about that later.
Let's take a look. It was my fault, but it doesn't bother for me at all for collision at the moment. But higher qualifier Jukka Hautanen gets a choose, and Jaco goes to the next place, and driver seems to be ready, and we are ready to send them off. So no, let's not keep them any longer. Let's send them off.
Full send. See how this battle goes out with Koch against Hautanen. Hautanen in lead, and here we go, hard on the accelerator. Turning the car sideways into the first clipping box, poking, and Hautanen gets away, doing that second clip box now. Coming up on the third, Hautanen just taking care of this track, and Koch is trying to mirror side by side, but Koch is making some mistakes there. Incomplete run. Coming up on the fifth clip box, hard on the accelerator, Hautanen is taking care of this track, coming up to the sixth and through the finishing line.
Hautanen led Jaco after the fourth clip, and Jacob followed, and Jacob drove over the driving line. So let's see, it's incomplete run because the car goes out of the bounds. We can see the repeat if you
I can show the replay actually what happened here.
Let's see. After the fourth clip, Jacob cars goes over the white line. It goes there already, way over the track line. Here is the place where Jacob goes over the track line, and the AI gives him an incomplete run of that. And the drivers are ready on the other way round in here at the starting line. Let's see how they do the other way round.
And we're ready for send-off. Let's full send. Hope no mistakes here. Hard. What's Koch doing? We have lift-off permission, and Koch is still on the track. Oh, now he's lifting off. Hard on the accelerator, some ping maybe there. Turning that car sideways into the first clipping box. Ooh, smooth line through the second, and Hautanen is trying to chase that. Coming up on the third now. Coming up into the fourth, and Hautanen is keeping a bit distance here. Coming up on the fifth, but closing in, tightening that gap. Hard on the accelerator from both. Now coming up onto the sixth and through the finishing line.
Jaco lead run points 91.4 and Hautanen chase run points 84.5 with the 7-meter average. And because Jeremy Lukasko take 0 points from the chase in run 1, it's Jukka Hautanen moves on. Usually when we send drivers go when this disappears, drivers should start accelerating towards the entry line when it disappears. So it was strange that Jaco didn't move when it sent, but
next up is Tommi Luukkonen against Vilius Semanisiunas. They're both at the track, so Luukkonen is
8.
Yeah, Luukkanen is higher qualifier though, so he gets to choose.
And Luukkanen chooses again lead position. And are we ready to send them off?
Let's full send. Let's see how this barrel goes out today. In round 1 of SLADI Masters 2026. Here we go. Through the starting line. Hard on the accelerator now, turning the car sideways into the entry. Oh, nice big wide angle into the first, coming up on the second now. Smoking up that chase car there, coming up on the third, into the fourth now. Hard on the accelerator with a bit slowing there, coming up on the fifth with a smooth transition. Coming up on the sixth clipping box and through the finishing line.
Semachiunas in big problems at the after the first clip. Tommi Luukkas's slide was so wide and so big angle, it mazed Semachiunas and he had to stay behind, and he was left behind after Luukkanen drove the wide angle car to the second clip. But let's see this pair other way around.
Yeah, let's see it other way around with number 408 in the lead and Luukkanen in chase. And here we go through the starting line now, hard on the accelerator and turn the car sideways. Oh, sideways in the first clipping box. On the accelerator on to the second and on their way to the third with smooth transition. Luukkanen is nice mirroring, keeping some distance through the fourth now. Another transition coming up into the fifth now and just about ready into the sixth. Oh, contact there. That's not good. And I think
we can wait the judges coming in, but what happened there? Semachiunas tried to control the slide with the braking, and it was too tight braking, and the car flipped around and caused a collision where Luukkanen lost the control because his car in front flipped around. And what did the judges saw and I want to say?
Yeah, I think he flicked it too hard and couldn't control it to the final clip, so he's been out.
So 0 points from that.
So yeah, 0 points for that.
And because Luukkanen couldn't do his chase run, it means that he should be zeroed from the first run also.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree also. Vilius Semaniukas did spin in his lead run and ruin Luukkanen's chase run, so 0 the first chase run points from Semaniukas, and yeah.
Yes. Because Luukkanen couldn't do anything after that. It seems like Semachiunas is braking and loses the control and car spins, and that causes Luukkanen can't do anything from that point of view. So it's unanimous. We take Semachiunas chase points 0 and both get 0 from this, and that leads to Tommi Luukkanen gets 88 points against 0, so Tommi Luukkanen advances.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, judges. We continue. Next pair is pair 9, Augustinas Stashilevicius against Sami Inoma, and higher qualifiers Augustinas Stashilevicius gets to decide.
will he choose lead or chase? Let's see. Stashilevicius takes lead. Yes, what were you saying?
Is it me what every time I say his last name something that starts to levitate around my computer? I know.
Yeah, could be. And let's see these two battling it out here.
Maybe he flies to the victory from Sami Inoma.
Let's see. Here we go, hard on the accelerator. Coming up through the starting line now, approaching the entry into the first clipping box now. Stashilevicius is getting away a bit, coming up onto the third clip box here, turning it sideways into the fourth, and yeah, there's some small distance, but Inoma is trying to close the gap, coming up into the fifth now. Nicely mirroring, but still a bit distance there now into the 6th and through the finishing line.
Good run from Stasi Levicius. Inoma couldn't keep up. Stasi Levicius drove away, and Inoma did try to cut the track to get the distance, but couldn't do it. So very good run from Stasi Levicius. And let's see this pair other way around. Are we ready to send off? Points are given, and
As we say in Finnish, vehkeet toisinpäin. But yes, let's full send, full send. Here we go through the starting line now, hard on the accelerator on both cars, and coming up on the entry, turning that car sideways through the first clipping box, approaching the second. Ooh, nice angle from both. Coming up into the third now. Smooth transition from both, nice mirroring through the fourth, and now big wide angles coming up into the fifth, and another transition coming up through the sixth and through the finishing line. Almost tiny contact there, but not happening.
Chase distance average 1.7 meters. That was beautiful run from Augustina Stasi Levicius. Sami Inoma lead run points 87. And Stasi Levicius chase run points 82.6 with the 1.7 meters chase distance, and Stasi Levicius moves on. No debate on that. Augustinas gets 154 against 101 in Valuet comparison. And we move to the pair 10, where is a Primož Kovacs against Niilo Takalo. Higher qualifier, Primož Kovacs gets to choose, and he chooses the lead position. Are we ready?
No, I am. Are you ready? Let's get ready to drift. Full send. See how this battle goes out with Takalo against Kovacs, and Kovacs being in lead. Here we go, hard on the accelerator through the entry. And into the entry here, hard on the accelerator, coming up on the first clip box, turning the car side. Oh, maybe straight as the car goes outside. What happened to Kovacs there? And Takalo takes care of.
Takalo driving the end of the run nicely with the run through, and then we watch the replay, what happens there. And yes, no contact there. Primož Kovacs just drove straight. Let's see the replay. What replay shows us? I don't see any contact.
Kovacs just drives outside.
Loses the control. What judges say?
Yeah, Kovac did straighten the car, so 0 points that run, in my opinion. And Takalo can keep the chase points.
Yeah, I saw the same. The Kovac just lose car control and straighten it and went to the grass, so 0 points for that, and Takalo can keep the chase points.
I agree. I'm saying I don't see any contact there, so it was Kovac's own fault to straighten the car, so 0 points from that, and same that the Takalo can keep the change points because he keeps the run going smooth. Let's move on. Thank you, judges, and here are the drivers ready, and we are ready. Let's go.
Full send, hope both drivers drive it through fully and no mistakes. Wanna see a clean run here, and here we go through the starting line, hard on the accelerator, coming up on the entry, and side by. Ooh! Way too hard from Takalo, and Kovacs goes into the lead. Takalo mixes it up here and becomes lead chase car here. So through the fifth clipping box here. Oh yeah, Takalo can't keep car under control through the finishing line. That was a mess up, I'd say. Let's look at the replay.
And Takala went straight also, almost after the over angle. And I was thinking that is it fair that they both have now only the chase runs? So let's zero both. Let's watch Omer one more time.
Actually, because Takalo didn't give possibility to Kovacs to do good chase, he should be both should be zeroed.
Yeah.
Both should be zeroed. So we go to
they ruined the lead run in the same area.
Yes.
So let's watch one more time.
Let's take the OMR. That's unanimous. Thank you.
So OMR it is. One more run from both and hope they keep their cars on the track.
And higher qualifier Rimos Kovacs gets to choose.
First OMR of the season.
It's good to have it in the round one, not in shake.
Yeah.
And Primož Kovacs chooses the lead position. I think we are ready. Let's see this pair go full send.
Full send. Keep it on the track, keep it controlled, and just slide it over the clip boxes. Here we go. Hard on the accelerator coming up on the entry, keeping it sideways. Now sliding it smoothly through the second. Ooh! Takalo having some issues with the car again, coming through the fourth now. Hard on the accelerator, keeping those tires spinning, coming up into the fifth clip box. Ooh! Takalo strengthens the car there, coming up into the sixth now. Hard on the accelerator and through the finishing line.
Primož Kovacs lead run points 88.2, Niilo Takalo chase run points 81.8 with 4.8 meter chase run distance, and this time the points are given. Primož Kovacs gets 66.4 against 66.2, difference is 0.2 points. Primož Kovacs moves on. And that was that. Niilo Takalo had Kovacs did the good run there, and Takalo had the problems to follow it. So let's see in next round how Takalo can get better.
Yes,
and
indeed.
Next pair is a pair 11, Daniel Lundqvist against Tuomas Kauppinen. Third qualifier, Daniel Lundqvist against 15th qualifier, Tuomas Kauppinen. And Daniel Lundqvist takes his BMW Touring and Nissan Silvia S15. And we are ready.
Let's full send. Hope both cars are on the track and going sideways, not into each other. Here we go through the starting line now. Both are hard on the accelerator. You can hear those cars just while sounding along there, coming up on the second clip box. Ooh, both are going out to the track, and Kauppinen gets an incomplete run, so Lundqvist just does his run here. Kauppinen goes outside the track and through the fifth clip box here, just smoothly riding it along and through the finishing line.
Yes, let's see the replay from the start. Judges are coming in. I want to see what happens and put the replay on. Here it comes. Kauppinen has problems following and drives out. Nothing fancy there, no connection, no contact. I don't see any. Judges, what you want to say?
Yeah, Kauppinen did drive out, straighten the car and drive out to the crash and zero his chase run points.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly same. I see the same thing. Kauppinen just couldn't hold it.
Yes, and Lundqvist can keep his points, and let's see this. Yeah. That's unanimous. Let's all move on.
Yep.
And let's send them off the other way around. Let's see, can Kauppinen keep his car on the track this time?
Hopefully. And here we go through the starting line. Hard on the accelerator. Coming up on the entry now into sideways through the first clipping box, smoking those tires. Coming up on the second now, arriving on the third, and another transition from both. Lundqvist is nice and mirroring Kauppinen. Now some hand signals there coming up into the fifth clipping box. Keeping that car going tidy through the sixth and through the finishing line.
Kauppinen lead run points 94.6 and Daniel Lundqvist chase run points 77.3 with the 4.9 meters chase distance average. Lundqvist gave good distance to the Kauppinen to get his points. That was a good run from Lundqvist, and Daniel Lundqvist moves on because the first run Kauppinen didn't get the chase points. And we move to the pair 12. Teemu Sivonen against Gabriel Lundqvist. Teemu Sivonen, fourth qualifier against Gabriel Lundqvist, 13th qualifier, and Teemu Sivonen chooses lead position. Let's go.
Full send, see how this guy's battle it out for another position up for grabs. Last position up for grabs in the top 8. Here we go through the starting line now. Both are hard on the accelerator and it does go. Oh! Lundqvist spins out. So Sivonen gets to continue his run. Oh boy, what a contact. Hard contact into the pole there and just throwing the car sideways. But Sivonen is continuing his run. Coming up on the sixth clip box and through the finishing line. An incomplete run there. Let's see what happened.
Gabriel Lundqvist took the line way too wide to the first clip, and the end of the car hit to the pole. I don't. It might be the entry line pole. So far off the side, car was 2 meters over the track line, and it shortened like 2 meters that mansion. So 0 points for Gabriel for that.
Yeah, but also the 0 points for Sivonen.
Okay.
He drove over the 6th clip.
Oh.
Yeah. 0 points for both drivers. Sivonen did drive over the track limits end of the run, and Gabriel Lundqvist did hit the pole in the entry, so 0 points for both drivers.
Oh, I didn't see that. This season we are more. Yes, both tires over the white line and 0 points for incomplete run because he didn't keep it on the track between the lines. Okay, that's interesting. Let's move on. Thank you.
And the cars are the other way around. Vehkeet on toisinpäin.
Yes, on this season.
But not vehkeet levällä at least. Lundqvist is in the lead and Sivonen is chasing. Ooh, skipping the first clip box here. Hard on the accelerator coming up on the second and through the third here.
Sivonen straightened the car there.
Oh, nice. What you don't want to happen at this stage. Lundqvist is coming up onto the fifth clip box here. Sivonen is having trouble keeping up and through the sixth and through the finishing line.
Gabriel Lundqvist lead run point 77.
And I hear blipping in my ears, so let's look at the replay.
2 and Sivonen chase run point 71 points and chase distance out of 77, but Sivonen straightened the car between second and third clip box, so 0 from that. But such a say.
Yeah, I did see the same. Sivonen did 0 straighten the car between third and second clip box.
Yeah, exactly. And Sivonen just straightened the car between second and third clip box, so 0 points for that.
Yeah.
So it seems that Gabriel Lundqvist advances Okay, that's unanimous. Thank you, judges. Let's move on. Because the first run both drivers get 0 and second run Teemu Sivonen straightened the car and got 0. So Gabriel Lundqvist advances with the 35 points against 0. And we move to the pair 13 and I have to start running.
Oh yes, it's top 8 coming up next.
Yes.
It's Jukka Valkonen against Juuso Strandberg. Juuso Strandberg being the qualifying position number 1 gets to choose. And we'll choose the lead or chase. We shall see, we shall see. Waiting for guys to arrive on the track. Hope you've been enjoying our live stream so far. Leave us comments, like, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button and turn that bell on. It helps us on the way. So Juuso Strandberg has arrived on the track and looking at how this top 8 looks like. There are 4 battle pairs left. So it's Jukka Valkonen against Juuso Strandberg. And Strandberg is warming up his tires. Strandberg chooses the lead position, so Valkonen is in the chase. This first run of top 8, and we have liftoff permission. So here we go, hard on the accelerator, coming up into the entry now. Strandberg's through that car into 90-degree angle, coming through the second now, smoking that entire track now, coming up onto the third, into the fourth also. British transition, looks like Valkonen, oh, Valkonen breaks the driving there and loses the car, and Strandberg is just going through the sixth and through the finishing line. Let's look at the replay here. What happened to Valkonen? Valkonen straightened the car here, but not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what happened to Valkonen. Yeah, straightens the car and then just loses driving ability, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, Valkonen did lose the car control there and 0 his chase run points. Let's move on.
Thank you, judges. So we move on when Valkonen is lead and Strandberg is in chase. Let's see what happens here. Hope both guys can keep their cars under control. Nervous went. Well, that happens to the best of us. Here we go through the starting line now, hard on the accelerator, coming up into the entry, turn the car sideways. Ooh, wide angle from both, coming up on the second clip box now, coming up into that transition, nicely skating here through the third and coming up into the fourth. Both are hard on their accelerator, smoking that tire up, coming up into the fifth now, keeping it under control, coming up into the sixth, just smoothly mirroring each other and through the finishing line. That was a smooth, solid run. I have to look at that again, and I can read out the points at the moment. So Jukka Valkonen gets 81.8 points and Strandberg gets 86.8 points. So total points 173.4 points. So Strandberg moves on. The guys are performing some party tricks on the track at the moment. So Strandberg moves on with 130-point lead almost to Valkonen. We move on to pair number 14, Tommi Luukkanen against Jukka Hautanen. Luukkanen being in a higher qualifier position gets to choose.
And I'm back. The first run, I lost my nerves. And
Yeah,
lost
I
my
read the
brakes
message,
and
so
tires.
okay. It happens to the best of us, like, no worries there. You'll get it next time.
You shouldn't think of anything when you're driving, just drive.
Yeah, don't think about cuckoo.
I was thinking about Juuso because today we drove the practice and Juuso said he couldn't keep up behind me and I was thinking from the beginning that if the roles were reversed that I was in the lead, that would be easy win, and then I had to pull the handbrake and the car straightened it and went to the crash and everything happened. So
This battle pair is really interesting. Sorry to speak over
Yes.
you, but Jukka Hautanen against Tommi Luukkonen. Holy hell, what a battle we're gonna have. And this is second place up for grabs in the top 4. 3 places left, and here we go through the starting line now. Both cars are hard on the accelerator, turning those cars both sideways. Ooh, into the first clipping box, coming up on the second side by side, hard on the accelerator both. Ooh, maybe Hautanen straightens the car, not really sure. Coming up into the fourth, hard on the accelerator, smoking up, almost bit contact there. Coming up into the fifth, Luukkonen is giving everything he's got here, and Hautanen is trying to keep up. Coming up on the sixth and through the finishing line. Oh boy, I want to see the
look at
replay.
those points. Tommi Luukkonen lead run points 98.7 against Jukka Hautanen chase run points 99.6 with the 2.1
AI error.
Ha!
We get to see them again. Yes, yes.
Yes.
I don't mind at all. These guys can drive all night long, if you ask me.
Again,
Again.
the same way. And yes, Jukka Hautanen is warming up his tires again, and Tommi Luukkonen is reversing again.
The guys are so good that even the AI goes nuts.
Yes. The drivers are ready. Are we ready? Let's see. Let's go.
Full send.
Yes.
Hopefully no AI error. Here we go through the starting line now. Both are hard on the accelerator, coming up into the entry, into a 90-degree angle. Nice angle from both. Coming up into the second. Hard on the accelerator again, coming up into the third. Another smooth transition into fourth. It's like ice skating, but better. Holy hell. Coming up into the fifth now. Hard on the accelerator. Another smooth transition. Like, look at this mirroring coming up into the sixth and through the finishing line. Holy hell.
And Tommi Luukkonen lead run points 101.5. With against Jukka Hautanen chase run points 92.1. And I don't hear any complaints.
Should we even look at the replay? Oh boy. No, let's look at the guys the other way around with Hautanen in lead and Luukkonen in chase. Oh,
Yes.
which one of these two goes top 4? Let us know.
And we are ready. Let's send them off.
Are you ready? I know I am. And here we go with Hautanen lead, Luukkonen chase, and through the small chicane there now, hard on the accelerator. Let's hit this first angle. Ooh, wide angle, both send it into the second. Pretty full send, I'd say, coming up onto the third now. Another smooth transition into fourth now, just skating alone. Ooh, bit correcting there, but Luukkonen takes it into control. No contact here. Now going sideways again through the sixth and through the finishing line. I just want to see the replay. Holy hell.
Jukka Hautanen lead run points 94.4 against Tommi Luukkonen chase run points 89.8 with the 0.9 meters chase distance. And here as the replay is going, look at the distance between the cars. It's nicely done. When the transition is made, there is no room for newspaper between the bumpers when there comes, and the points are given. Tommi Luukkonen moves on with a 192.6 against 178.1 points in this our validation system. And we move to the pair 15, Augustinos Stasilevicius against Daniel Lundqvist. Higher qualifier. Number 3, Daniel Lundqvist gets to choose, and Daniel Lundqvist chooses the lead position. And stream is ready. Let's send off.
Full sense. See how Lundqvist does his lead run against Stasilevicius here in round 1 of SLADI Masters 2026, and here we go through the starting line. Hard on the accelerator, the big angle coming up into the first clip box. Oh, almost too big angle from Stasilevicius. Lundqvist just taking care of the fourth clip box here. Now smooth transition coming up into the fifth here. Both are hard on the accelerator coming up into the sixth. Give me those stars going, and the slide just going. Oh, very wide angle through the finishing line. Oh boy.
We will hear judges coming in, but when we see the... No
judges.
No,
okay. Well, we'll look at the replay then.
Let's look at the replay. Here, little contact between Lundqvist and Stasilevicius after the first clip. And at the finishing line, Lundqvist breaks the car and turns it in the very big angle, but Stasilevicius controls the ending and slides the car over the finishing line. No problems there, but very, very interesting way to end the round from Daniel Lundqvist here. But let's see the other way around. No judges coming in, so we are ready to send them off. Let's go.
See how it goes with the other way around. Lundqvist in chase and Stasilevicius in lead. Here we go through the starting line now, hard on the accelerator, turn the car sideways into the first clip box, and through the second, Lundqvist is getting a bit left behind, but trying to close the gap coming up into the fourth. Oh, incomplete run! Stasilevicius just spins this car, so Lundqvist gets freely to run this chase run. Lundqvist also coming up through the start finishing line. But
oh, now I see it. I saw
AI
you
error again.
No, always with the Daniel Lundqvist, the AI error. But let's go. Damn, always. Chat, no. Yes, our AI error judge says there was an AI error.
So we go again. Almost contact there, holy hell. Saved.
Now the drivers are again, and we start the competition. Let's see.
See which one of these two go to top 4. Here we go through the starting.
Closely.
Yes, indeed, with Stasilevicius in lead and Lundqvist in chase. Oh, hard angle coming up in the first clip box. Stasilevicius is trying to make the gap bigger, but Lundqvist is coming through the side almost here through the fourth clip box now. Both are coming up into the sixth. Ooh, overrun with that, and Stasilevicius gets 0 points, and Lundqvist just finishes his run there.
And I hear judges coming in. I wonder what they are saying after the fifth clip happened, when Stasilevicius drove out and Lundqvist straightened the car. Let's see what they want to say.
Yeah, Stasilevicius did drive out and slow that much that Lundqvist did have to straight there also. So in my opinion, Lundqvist can keep the change points in that front.
Yeah, I say the same, because there was no room to go around. So Daniel Lundqvist needed to straight and slow down. So he can keep the points.
Yes, I concur. I'm thinking the same. Let's let him keep the points. Thank you, judges.
Yes.
And now we move to the pair 16. with a Gabriel Lundqvist against Primoz Kovac, and the higher qualifier Primoz Kovac, number 5, gets to choose. And competition number 877 Primoz Kovac, and competition number 27 Gabriel Lundqvist.
See how these two battle it out, and hopefully no one drives the car over the track or into any pole. Hopefully.
But during the session, Gabriel Lundqvist has straightened the body of the car very nicely. And we are ready. We are ready to go. Let's go.
Yeah, it's full send. Keep it clean, keep it steady. One position open in top 4. Let's see which one of these two go into there. And Kovac is hard on the accelerator. The wheel can't even keep up here, so Kovac just hard on the accelerator coming up into the second clip box. Oh! Lundqvist is so far up ahead, so he can just follow Kovac.
Oh no!
No, what happened,
He went
Lundqvist?
on the grass and spin the car.
So Kovac is just trying to finish his run here and through the finishing line.
Yes. Primoz Kovac lead run points 85.6, and I hear blipping to judges coming in.
Yeah, and Gabriel Lundqvist did spin the car after a third clip. So 0 points for the change run for Gabriel Lundqvist.
Yeah, I say the same. He spin out and 0 his points, so 0 points.
0 points for Gabriel Lundqvist for spinning car. Thank you. Let's move on. And let's see this battle other way around. Are we ready to send off?
Full send. Hopefully Lundqvist can keep the car in control, so Kovac has a nice chase. And here we go through the starting line again. Sorry, can't keep up. Let's just focus on Lundqvist. Here we go to the starting line now. Hard on the. Oh, maybe straightens the car here. Kovac is trying to keep up, coming up into the second. Another transition through the. Oh no! Fourth, and Kovac keeps it under control. Lundqvist loses control of his car. Into fifth here, coming up into the sixth, and through the finish line. Kovac has a nice chase run, but that's about it.
After the fourth clip, Daniel Lundqvist drove out on the grass and spin the car, and Kovac did not have anything else to do but continue with the right line and try to avoid the collision. So I say Gabriel Lundqvist gets the 0 for driving out, and Kovac can keep the points. Is my opinion. Other judges.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
Continue.
exactly like that. Lundqvist spin went to the out of the
No-go
track.
zone.
Yeah, no-go zone out of the track, and Kovac just passed him and drive the rest of the track. So he can keep the points.
Yeah, Gabriel Lundqvist did ruin his lead run and 0 his point, and Kovac managed to do the chase run till the end, and he can keep the points. So, yeah.
Let's move on. Thank you, judges.
So with that said, we're looking. This is how it's looked like at top 4 with Juuso Strandberg against Daniel Lundqvist and Primoz Kovac against Tommi Lukkonen.
Oh no. Now we move to the top 4. Juuso Strandberg against Daniel Lundqvist, the highest qualifier against the third qualifier of the evening, Daniel Lundqvist. And both are driving with a wheel controller. Daniel Lundqvist is using Mozza R5 and Juuso Strandberg is using Mozza R3. And previously seasons they were teammates, but this season Lundqvist is with his brother and Juuso Strandberg is with Jukka Hautanen with Stalker Racing Team. So Stalker Racing Team against Lundqvist Motorsport Team, and we are ready to send off.
It's full sense. Which one of these goes to the gold final? Let us know what are your thoughts about that. And here we go through the starting line. Both are hard on the accelerator coming up into the entry here. Big wide angle from both coming through the first and into the second. Smoking up that track nicely into the third now. Another smooth transition coming up into the fourth and stomp. Ooh, Lundqvist is nicely mirroring here, coming up into the fifth. Lundqvist straightens the car here, but Lundqvist gets into complete run through the sixth and through the finishing line.
Welcome, Judge. What you want to say?
Yeah, Lundqvist has some troubles in the chase run and went inside too much, and then he have to cut the track in the chase position and zero his chase run points. So
Yes, I saw the same. From the start, Lundqvist had some problems, and after the fourth clip, he drove a different line and drove over the track line and with 3 tires, and the car is out of the track, so 0 points for Lundqvist from that run. I think Strandberg can keep the points.
yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on, thank you. And that was that, and we are ready to move on. Let's go. Let's see this pair at the wet round.
Yeah, let's hope no mistakes here. Goal is up for grabs today. Goal's up for grabs, boys, and here we go. Through the starting line into the entry. Ooh, hard angle into the first now, approaching the second two, and Strandberg is really smoking up the track, and so is Lundqvist, and through the fourth now, big wide angle, almost 90-degree, coming up into the nice smooth transition through the fifth. Now, ooh, almost slowing really hardly there, coming up into the sixth and through the finishing line. Incomplete run for Daniel Lundqvist.
Strandberg with 76.6 points against 0 moves to the gold final, and Daniel Lundqvist moves to the bronze final. And then we move to the pair 18, where is Primož Kovacs against Tommi Luukkanen. Tommi Luukkanen, higher qualifier, gets to choose.
So one place up for grabs in the gold final, Kovacs against Luukkanen, and let's see which one of these two go to gold final.
So Daniel Lundqvist just dropped his tires over the track line. The AI saw that way, so 0 points for Daniel Lundqvist for that.
Waiting for Luukkanen to arrive in the track.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
We have to interrupt you a little bit, Valkonen. We have a problem in the scoreboard. User Strandberg's overall points are wrong. Don't know why it won't add all the points to the overall points. Can you little bit check that before we move on?
Okay, one moment. A little bit check that. Overall points, let's see if I can do something for it. Is this better?
Yeah, now it's correct. Let's move on.
Let's move on, thank you.
Yeah, now the points are looking better, I'd say.
Sorry. User Strandberg's 161.5 points against 0, but now the pair is over here, ready to go. Tommi Luukkanen has chosen the lead position, and I think the drivers are ready. We are ready. The IT is ready, and let's go.
Let's full send, see how Luukkanen goes against Kovac. And here we go through the starting line. Both are hard on the accelerator, coming up into the entry. Ooh, big angle from Luukkanen coming up. Oh, tiny contact there between, but not disrupting Luukkanen's run here, coming up into the fourth clip box now. Kovac is keeping a bit distance from that tiny contact. Smooth transition from both, nicely mirroring through the sixth. Ooh, both are maybe going into lawnmower, but not happening through the sixth and through the finishing line. What a run that was.
Tommi Luukkanen lead run points 97.5. Primož Kovac chase run points 80.8 with the chase distance average 2.3 meters. And at the moment, the points are, there is problem, but I'm fixing it. At the moment, Tommi Luukkanen has an advance, but let's see this battle per other way round. The IT is ready to send them off, and my colleague is ready to.
Yes, I'm always ready to speak them, send them through the track, and here we go, coming up into the entry. Oh, big wide angle coming through the first and into the second. Coming up into the transition here through the third. Luukkanen takes care of that, but Kovac skips the third, coming up into the fourth, and now another transition into the fifth, and hard on the accelerator, both coming up into sixth and through the finishing line. You okay?
No, see, because the guys, I'm keeping my breath here because the Luukkanen drove the car at from the entry line with the reversed angle, and since then he kept so close that I was on my toes and my tippy toes and waiting when the collision happens. But no, he controls the car and follows the run so smoothly. That was beautiful to watch. Kovac's lead run points 93.7, Tommi Luukkanen chase run points 93.4, and average distance 2 meters, and Jans is here. Hello.
In the scoreboard is again error. It didn't give the CD distance minus points for Luukkanen.
Okay, we need to adjust. One moment. Adjust. One moment. Let's test it out. To Luukkanen.
TDP is 0.
This is wrong. That is wrong. Okay. Why is it wrong? Who has done something? One moment. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. I have to test it a couple of times. Problems here. And there. And there. And Tommi Luukkanen, how much it should be the distance from the
0 points. Oh, it's correct. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, we can move on. It's working.
Sorry.
My mistake. Sorry.
Okay. I don't know what happened, but I made it work. So yes, to the IT. Woohoo!
Yeah. So Tommi Luukkanen moves on. So next up we have bronze final with Daniel Lundqvist against Kovac, and Kovac being the higher.
No, Daniel Lundqvist.
Daniel Lundqvist, yeah, gets to choose. Lundqvist against Kovac. Sorry, I'm speaking over you at this point in the hour.
No worries. My mind is buggling with the IT problems and
No, it's the
collecting.
cuckoo.
No, but the drivers are ready here. Are we ready to send them off?
Yeah, let's full send first bronze final of the season. See which one of these takes the cake home. Kovacs against Lundqvist.
Yes.
Here we go, through the starting line. Hard to the accelerator, you can hear those engines just roaring along, coming up into the first clip box. Here are on the accelerator coming up into the second. Lundqvist trying to keep that car under control to the third and coming up into the fourth. Now another nice transition from both. And another transition coming up into the fifth now. Bit slowing down here until they reach that sixth clip box and through the finishing line. Ooh, nice run.
I was keeping my breath all along. Again, Daniel Lundqvist lead run points 87 against Primož Kovacs chase run points 87.6 with the chase distance average of 4.1 meters. At the moment, Primož Kovacs has the advance 75.9 points against 62.9, but let's see how Daniel Lundqvist can make his chase do better than Kovacs.
Bronze up for grabs here. Here we go through the starting line. Hard on the accelerator now, turning that shit sideways into the entry first clip box and through the second now, smoking that track up again, coming up on the third now. Another smooth transition into the fifth. Hard on the accelerator and just smoking those tires up, melting up that rubber into fifth, and hard on the accelerator again, coming up into the sixth. Oh, incomplete run.
Oh, Kovacs drives out, and Daniel Lundqvist leads. Okay, I hear judges in my ears. Let's hear what them have to say.
Yeah, Primož Kovacs did drop 2 tires before the finish line and zero his lead run points. So
that's
can keep the points and Kovacs zeros.
Yeah, Kovacs just went over to the sixth clip and zero his run. And Lundqvist just follow it like he should be, so he can keep the points.
Yes, that's true. That's unanimous. Let's move on. Thank you, judges. Yep. And that was bronze final. Daniel Lundqvist with the 150.5 against 75.9 points. Primož Kovacs. Daniel Lundqvist wins the bronze final and gets the bronze tonight. The evening was hard for Daniel Lundqvist with the AI errors again, but he got the win at last. This was good for Daniel Lundqvist. And now we move to the
gold final of the day. Tommi Luukkonen against Juuso Strandberg. So Juuso Strandberg put the number 1 qualifier against number 2 Tommi Luukkonen. And I'm sorry I have to sneeze here.
As you are allowed to the technical break, but Juuso Strandberg, the higher qualifier against number 2 qualifier Tommi Luukkonen.
This is gonna be an awesome final, and we're only in the first round of the season. Holy heck, what will this season be like? Can't wait. Even the shakedown was amazing.
Yes, and during the week I was having our friendly neighbor driver Lushenko with his black Corvette on the track, so that's promising good.
Now both are hard on the accelerator coming up into the entry. Turn the car, both cars are sideways into the first clip box. Strandberg gets away through the second, and Luukkonen having some trouble keeping up with that speed. Coming up now onto the fourth clip box. Hard on those, both accelerators are flat out there. Coming up onto the fifth clip box now. Another transition shortly arriving into the sixth and through the finishing line. Smooth run.
Smooth run. Look at how the Luukkonen manages the car and rises to the side of the Stromberg's car and goes the cuckoo from the window that I'm here, would you let me in? And Juuso Stromberg lead run points 94.5 against Tommi Luukkanen chase run points 84.8 with the chase distance average 2.9 meters. No problems there, no judges coming in. We are ready to move on. The drivers are ready. The commentators are ready. The Stromberg is far away taking the start.
And here we go through the starting line now, hard on the accelerator, both are coming up into the entry. Big wide angle into the first now, again taking care of that second. Look, almost going the other way to the track into third now, another transition into fourth. Oh, Luukkanen getting away, but Stradberry's trying to close the gap with that powerful machine he's got under his wing and coming up into the sixth clip box and through the finishing line, almost over angle. Oh boy, I want to see the replay. That was something.
Yes. Tommi Luukkanen lead run points 101.4. And let's watch the replay where Tommi Luukkanen keeps very big angles on every clip box area and Stromberg just follows and presses him on and on and on. But which one of them were better?
We shall see. Both are doing party tricks here.
Yes, Tommi Luukkanen wins round one quarterfinals. So Tommi Luukkanen lead run point for 101.4. Juuso Stromberg chase run points were 86.2 with the 3 meters chase distance average, and that gave Juuso Stromberg 165 combined, and Tommi Luukkanen wins with the 179.8 points you called tonight. Those were the competitions, and now we go to the top 4 photo and then we take the interviews. And interviews do we have interviews?
I wonder whether first corner, so they're here.
After top 4 photo interviews, we are hoping for drivers to come. And what's our stream plan says?
Here's top 4 guys, so looking at the scoreboard.
And do we have interview waiting room is now empty. We are still waiting, and the number 3 today was Daniel Lundqvist. Is here around? Yes.
Yeah, let's go to the interview room. So Daniel Lundqvist.
Yes, we are ready to take him in. Daniel Lundqvist, number 3. I'm taking him in.
Okay, do that. I am ready.
Welcome to live stream, Daniel Lundqvist, and congratulations about the 3rd place tonight. How was it?
Yeah, it was a little bit unexpected, but this is the kind of tracks I like. It's a good flow and not so tricky transition. So yeah, it's a good drifting track.
Yes, AI errors follow you again. Same
Yeah,
was
it's
the shakedown and now again. So
yeah, I think it's fucking bullshit. If I still have a win before the AI error, I think I should still be able to get the win without a rerun. That's just stupid.
yes. You said it was expected, so no, it was the before interview in that qualify. You said you haven't had time to practice, so it was very good run for you in our position where we watched you running. Who was the toughest competition?
Yeah, Strandberg, of course, but I was expected that, so it was sad that we didn't have Good enough battle without the AI errors and the incompletes. I think I was on the track all the time, but I still got incomplete. So yeah, that's sad. But I straighten up a little with the chase run. He goes so slow, so I couldn't keep up with the angle.
Yes, it seemed that. What is your expectations to the season? Now you have seen the competition and game, so you was so well in this round one.
Yeah, I still have no goals for the placements. Expect I want to be the best Swede here. So yeah,
Okay,
that seems
thank you.
when I have my brother as teammate. So yeah.
Okay. Your brother did very good today, so it was good. It promises good for the season. At the end of the interview, would you like to say something for your supporters or sponsors who are maybe watching this and following?
I also want to thank everyone that supports me during this sim racing world. It's not just drifting; it's everything. Like 59 North wheels. So
Thank
big
you
thanks to you guys. Yeah, thank you for having the competitions so we can have fun.
That's the drivers make the competition. We hope to have more drivers, so hopefully you can send this link to your friends and followers around if they are willing to come to compete with you. But thank
Yes,
you for
it will be uploaded on YouTube. So yeah,
thank you for the interview, Daniel Lundqvist. Goodbye. And next we take the number 3, Juuso Strömberg. Number 619. Welcome to live stream, Juuso Strömberg, and congratulations about the second place, the silver today's competition. How was it?
Thank you. It was good. It was fun to drive with Luukkanen. I know he's a good driver. So, but I didn't win this time yet.
Yet.
Yeah, I will take his head skin.
Okay. Who was the hardest competition during this run? Is it the Tommi Luukkanen?
I will say, yeah, Tommi Luukkanen. Daniel Lundqvist is also a good driver. We have driven many laps with together, but I will say that Luukkanen is still harder than Lundqvist.
Okay. What is the expectations for this season because this first competition went so well?
Well, I have something new coming to the round 2, so I will say it's gonna be a good season because the chances what I will deliver is something big.
Okay, that's interesting to know. At the end of the interview, is there something you would like to say your sponsors? There was I was watching your car. There was this Halpahalli and this Kela, and or something else. Your loved ones to there are big tapes with your car. So, would you like to say for your sponsors and loved ones something?
Yeah, thank you for Kauhava Halpahalli, and thank you for Kela for paying my electricity bill. And thank you for everybody who watches this stream.
Yes, the drivers and the watchers makes this competition go on. Thank you for the interview, Juuso. Is there something you want to say for your girlfriend, maybe, or some loved ones who are watching?
I know she hears me, so hello, Jenna.
Okay. Thank you for the interview, Juuso Strömberg. Let's hear you many more times during the season. Thank you.
We hope so. Yep, thank you.
And lastly, we have number 15, Tommi Luukkanen. Welcome to the live stream, Tommi Luukkanen, and congratulations about the win tonight, round 1 in the championship 2026. How was it?
Thank you. Very nice round. Track is good and everything. Yeah.
Who was the hardest competition?
I don't remember. Every competition was very tight.
Okay. Is there something you want to say for your supporters or loved ones who are watching this live stream or video, maybe late?
I don't have any words.
Okay. What is the expectation for the season because this first round went so well?
I don't know. I would like to see more competitors for the next rounds, so it could be tighter.
Yes, we have to put advertising for links for our competition. Yeah. Okay, in the end of the interview, is there something you want to say for your loved ones?
You know my answer.
Thank you for the interview, Tommi Loukkanen, and let's hear you many times during this season. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. See ya.
And that was Tommi Loukkanen, and now it's time for our final words.
Yeah, was fun round one. So many things happen, crashes, smooth runs, wide angles. Holy hell, what a final we had. And this was only round one. Can't wait what we have in 2 weeks. On the 30th.
Yeah. And in the start, I forgot to say greetings to Mom. Hey, Äiti, and special greetings to Asko, our super supporter. The flu and fever is making me twist my tongue again.
Joo, isille ja äitille terveisiä, Nöpölle rapsuja, Tonille terveisiä. And greetings to the gaming bitches if you guys are watching. You know who you are.
Yes. And round 2. 30th of November 2026.
I think we'll see you then.
No, 2025, sorry.
2026 next year. What are you saying?
Let's put the ending song going or I start singing.
Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. See you in 2 weeks. Now it's bye-bye.
Bye-bye.